Welcome to this Football Manager 2019 Tips and Tricks series. Today we're going to be talking about team mentality and how to build your squad for the kind of team you want to be. Okay, so what does that mean? There are some key stats. As you can see on Mohamed Diame, we're here with my Newcastle save, by the way. I haven't really done anything yet. I'm just knocking some tutorials out with the save. I might think about progressing it though, because it looks like a hell of a team. Right, there are some key stats for me, but what I want to explain is that they're not for everyone. Everyone has a different style of play on Football Manager. I'm going to talk about a couple today that I really care about. Now, other people on YouTube have called this squad DNA. I like the term. What it means is it's the mentality that drives through your club. Now, if you're a hands-on manager and you care about this stuff, or if you're here for a very short period of time, it doesn't really matter because you want to build a team that speaks about you. So the key stats that I'm looking for in my club DNA would be work rate, would be determination, and would be teamwork. So from here, I like a team who'll try hard for each other, they'll work hard for each other, and they're determined to win. Does that sound stupid? No. Any team in the world, regardless of what it is that you do, if you work well as a team, if you work hard and you're determined, you're going to be successful. Now, you might not have the attributes. Let's look at corners. Mohamed Diame ain't going to take corners well, but he's going to try hard, and that's what I care about. If he's trying hard and he's determined. Them three are the absolute criticals for me. Next down the list, I'd be thinking about things like composure. Now, he's not quite there for that, and concentration. Concentration's a stat that's really going to be thinking about, let's say we're playing a formation that allows them to attack us a lot. So we need to keep our mind switched on. Concentration is going to be that stat that keeps them thinking about every decision they make. So these mental stats are so powerful in Football Manager 2019. Absolutely monstrous. If you can get a highly rated mental person, physicals and technicals will take care of themselves. If they play that position, they'll generally have a stat that can do a job. But if they're going to work hard for you, if they're going to be like Wayne Rooney and chase back to the 6-yard box, pick it up, ping it to the top of the pitch, and then get up there and score, that's the player you need in your team. That's what I'm talking about when I think about team mentality. Now, before I move off the screen, I'm going to talk about some other team mentalities. Now, not every team works like that. Some teams think about, let's think about Juan Sebastian Veron, a classic creative player, lazy on the pitch in some instances, but my God, can that guy turn a game around. Now, Dimitar Berbatov, these flair players, some teams are built up with flair, not work rate. So you've got to think about your team, how you want to play, and pick the key stats that speak about you. Now, I'm going to pick some as an example here. I don't play like this, but you might want a really fast, creative team. Now, work rate, you might not get that work rate from super high flair players. But what you are going to get is you're going to get a certain style of football. Now, if you're going to play that, very risky in my book. Maybe you want a solid back line. But it's this club mentality, and it's how you want to play. So think about that, guys. Think about your club mentality. Now, I'm going to throw another one in. I'm going to do a total tutorial on hidden stats. So the game is filled with hidden stats. There's a couple in there. I think maybe 8 stats. I can't remember the exact number. But they have a huge influence on your guys. Now, going back to club mentality. I like work rate, I like determination, and I like teamwork. They're my things, right? I have been a manager in my life. I haven't managed a football club per se, but I've managed people. And they are the stats that I hold dear. Now, what do I want more than anything? Is someone to come every day and do their job as well as they did yesterday. That stat for me is the consistency stat. So as you can see on your team report and your player report tell you everything about your club. They tell you everything there. So these hidden stats that we call hidden, well, they're not hidden. They're in here. So if you've got a pro like this, fairly consistent or consistent performer, then your hidden stat for consistency is going to be high. He enjoys big matches, so his hidden stat for big matches is high. If you see something like he is injury prone, then his injury prone is high. It's as simple as that. So, team mentality. Think about exactly the mentality that you want your team and your players to have. You might want big match Zlatan Ibrahimovic's who flare across the pitch with complete and utter style. Now, you might leak goals, but you might score wonder goals, and 10 of them at the time. But think about how you want your mentality to line up. There is no right and wrong way to play this game. I'm just influencing you with my mentality. My club mentality is consistency, teamwork, work rate, determination. They're going to be my big stats. So I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. It's just been a little bit of thought about team mentality. I can go into much more detail on this. If you want more detail, hit me up in the comments below, and we'll do a much more advanced video on team mentality and the real intricacies of how that can affect your player in game. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.